This is News 12 at 10.
By road, by rail, by air, holiday travel is really in high gear.
And this holiday travel could hit new heights. Maureen Maher shows us why.
With bags and bundles in tow, the lines formed early at the world's busiest airport.
They said come 2 hours ahead of time, so we did, and there was no traffic. We left a lot of extra time.
Being early was a good idea, but on the busiest travel day of the year, sometimes there's just no way to escape the crowds and confusion.
Chaos. Just chaos.
Now, if it seems like each year more and more of us pack up the kids and head off to grandmother's house for that hot home-cooked meal, AAA spokesman Bill Jackman says you're right.
There are lowered gasoline prices and airfares, and generally speaking, people feel good about traveling.
In fact, prices at the pump are at their lowest in 6 years. Still, some people prefer to let others do the driving.
I drive all week long, so I figured I'd take the bus. You know, it's not worth the headache, you know, driving all the way down there.
Silver Springs, Baltimore, Wilmington, Delaware.
Greyhound has added more than 2,500 buses to accommodate the increase in riders, while Amtrak expects its passenger list to grow 30 to 50% over the holidays. And as for the folks who have to deal with all those turkey-bound travelers, well, it's not such a bad deal after all.
I love this day.
Lots of tips.
Well, I hope so.
Of the nearly 30 million people traveling this weekend, it's nice to know that most of them started out with a pretty positive attitude. But as one traveler remarked, the big question is, can all of this cheer last through the next major holiday event on Friday? That's when a lot of these folks will end up hitting the highway again for the biggest shopping day of the year. Maureen Maher, CBS News, Chicago.
Yeah, maybe so, but a new survey suggests people will do more window shopping than actual spending. Despite a healthy economy, nearly 25% of Americans say they'll spend less on Christmas gifts this year.
All that shopping could mean yet another day to get stuck in traffic. But the real headaches will probably come on Sunday. That's when all the people who headed out today and tomorrow will head home again, all at about the same time. Just as what goes up must come down, what goes traveling out must eventually return home.
Oh boy, congestion again. Now let's head on over to Bob Griffin, who's in the sports corner.
Yeah, because I'm going to head to New Orleans, but I'm going to come back Friday and miss all that extra
You'll miss
traffic.
the return traffic. Smart guy there.
But right now, really a tough one. I mean a tough one, St. Pierre and the Mudbugs in Lake Charles tonight. And David Toms is going to talk about how Sutton, and it's time for LSU and Arkansas to have another go at each other.